November 12th is a day dedicated to inspiring and supporting people around you, also known as National Day of Encouragement. That's exactly what we're seeing on football fields throughout the region tonight. So welcome to the Week 4 edition of the High School Blitz, where inspiration and support comes from all over. It starts in the Midwest Classic Large Conference with St. Francis and Pius. The Mariners trying to get something on the ground. Josiah Evans with this 11-yard run, but they just can't get the offense clicking. In the fourth quarter, the Popes get lathered up. Jordan Brown getting around the end, breaking some tackles and taking off 48 yards to pay dirt. What a nice run there. The next offensive series, Sean Corona, he gets in from 14 yards out. This is all Pius, 27-8 the final.
The message this week in practice has been what is enough to break you. So we had difficult practices, and by Wednesday the kids shined. Behavior doesn't happen in a vacuum, right? You show me, Vince Lombardi said how you do one thing is how you do everything. How they performed on Tuesday, how they performed on Wednesday through adversity told me that when they have that tonight, they're going to pull through.
Yes, they did, Coach. Our fans of the week come from the Pius Popes. The dance team members cheering up their team. Seniors Ayana, Logan, Layla, and Amani performed at halftime and kept cheering on their team. Well, they have two of the top three offenses in their conference, but they have different philosophies to attain success. Undefeated Homestead visiting 2-1 Whitefish Bay in a North Shore Conference clash that was sure to keep the scoreboard operator busy. Lily Zhao has all the high-flying action from our High School Blitz Game of the Week.
The Whitefish Bay fans are excited for an electric battle between their Blue Dukes and the visiting Homestead Highlanders. And these two teams certainly have different scoring philosophies. The Highlanders pound the rock. Connor Pangallo runs in a pair of scores in the first quarter. The 7-yard score makes it 14-0 Homestead. Their special teams unit comes up big after that as well. Brady Hunt fields this punt and he races all the way down the sideline for the touchdown. That 78-yard punt return gives Homestead a 3-score lead at the half. The Blue Dukes put together a signature drive out of the break. On fourth down here, Chase Wolter connects with Marcus Webb, and he won't be denied. He powers his way into the end zone for the 12-yard score. What an effort! But the Highlanders respond immediately. How about another special teams touchdown? This time it's Pangallo who takes his kickoff return to the house. Homestead on a roll. Lee Zortman scores on this QB keeper, and the Highlanders defense also stingy, so Homestead remains undefeated. They beat Whitefish Bay 42-7.
All my team is ready all week preparing. We're just ready. Practice very hard with our running, and I think it's definitely paid off since the whole summer, and we take pride in it, and I think we love doing it, and that's why we keep doing it.
Homestead rolls to a 4-0 start this season. Their offense averaging 47.5 points through the first month of play. Next week, they're going to go back home and host West Bend East. Reporting from Whitefish Bay High School, Lily Zhao, Fox 6 Sports.
Thank you, Lily. Winless Cedarburg looking to change its fortune at Nicolay in the North Shore Conference, creating the first turnover of the game. That's Lucas Peterman coming up with the interception, but the ensuing drive would stall. Defense, part of the Knights character. Ben Middig sacking Alex Evanoff on third down. That forces a punt and keeps the game scoreless in the second quarter. Nicolay getting to Cedarburg's 11, but on first down, a bad snap goes the Bulldogs' way. Ryan Lemke recovering, and that would lead to a field goal in the end. Cedarburg gets its first win with a 9-6 score. A city conference game at South Stadium as Bradley Tech facing Reagan, down 8-0 in the first. Tech going to the ground. Jimmy Nixon with a nice run, but that drive would come up short. Reagan's ensuing drive does not. Nathan Caldwell getting in for the 3-yard touchdown and a 16-0 lead after a 2-point conversion. The next time the Trojans get the ball, it doesn't go well. The snap going right out of the end zone for a safety. Then Amari Ward turns the next Reagan possession into 6 more points, outrunning everybody on this 46-yard jaunt. Reagan rolls 38-8. Now, if you want to be the part, dress the part. Touchdown Tommy is always dressed for his role, and our content creator was styling and showing his skills at Brookfield Academy this week while they were preparing for Reedsville.
What's up,
Hi.
What's up, Tommy?
Hi. Are you Garrett?
He's Garrett. I'm Garrett. I'm Bo, yeah.
Here, catch. Do you beat people up with that and block meteors from the sky? What's your name?
I'm Joaquin Tatum.
What do you play any other sports?
Yeah, I do track and field. I throw for the team.
Discus?
Discus and shot put.
Do you ride a pony? A horse? Catch. As a kid or not, what has been your dream position?
Definitely running back. Running back for sure.
I gotta say quarterback. It's fun to throw, but it's not fun getting hit.
Can I have the shield? Yay!
Fantastic work, Tommy. And he was inspiring and supporting the Blue Knights, who are hosting the Panthers from Reedsville. They're also inspiring one another. Bo Libby with a tough run for Brookfield Academy. And that was just a warm-up, because he gets outside on this run, and he ends up with 258 yards on the ground on just 32 carries. But then this play sets up Garrett Preby. He gets the opportunity to finish the drive by going up the middle for the score. It's a 6-0 lead at that point. However, they come up short, losing 21-12. Leach's lens capturing the officiating crew at this one. Award-winning photojournalist Mickey Leach showing Mr. Ray Ratz, who's been officiating for 40 years. And he does it all around the state for football and baseball. He clocks in at 72 years of age, still runs a tight game even after hip replacement and foot surgery. A member of his crew says he's an icon. You bet he is. A good one in the Metro Classic, Lake Country Lutheran traveling to Racine St. Catharines. The Angels striking the Lightning when Vinny Poplowski scoops up the fumbled snap and rumbles all the way in for the score and a quick 6-0 lead. Lake Country, though, responds on 4th down. Connor Lubers rolling to his left, waiting, and then throwing to Gavin Mosier, and he gets both feet in for the score. But the play of the game comes late in the second quarter. Eddie Vincent finding Lamont Hamilton, and check this out. He shows all of his moves all the way down inside the 5 as he ends up setting up a touchdown. I mean, this was an incredible run and effort. The Angels fly away with a 28-6 win. So many inspiring performances and so many twists and turns are the themes of the Week 4 edition.